Alrighty, let's see who's on. Or not who's on, but let's see how many people are on. 30, my word. We'll get in here for a little roleplay tonight. We'll see. We're gonna play it by ear. If the fish aren't biting, then by fish I mean suckers. Not suckers. This is a legitimate lottery. How dare you? But we'll see if people are willing to play or not. It's a real thing. I got $500 put aside. Minimum $500 prize. And I have leftover curry from cooking with Chef Eats on Tuesday. You have streaming today? No, not tonight. No stream. What about the lottery? What about the lottery? I'd like to start a lottery. Look, I got a paper. I'm gonna write down. I got 100 tickets to sell. $10 a piece. Minimum $500 prize. Only a maximum of 100 tickets to sell. I'm practicing my pitch on you. Only a maximum of 100 tickets to sell. Right, so the odds are always pretty good, right? At worst, your odds are 1 in 100, which is not bad for $1,000. I don't know. I don't know if people are gonna bite or not. I also want to draw on July 4th, but I think that might not be enough time to sell the all 100 tickets. So we'll see. I'm just gonna let's just get our bearings here, all right? Just get our bearings. This is Jeremiah. If you're joining us here for the first time for some roleplay. Ooh, what is this? What is this music? Oh shit, that's new. This isn't from the soundtrack. That's weird. Cowboy Blues. Weird. This is Jeremiah. Entrepreneur, businessman, problem solver. You know, if you've got money, he can get it done for you. I think he's gonna lose his gunslinger belt for a while. Doesn't really go with the ensemble, you know. All right, let's get in here. Let's see what's up. So while we're playing, I cannot break character. We will get banned for life if we ever break character on the server. So it might take me a little bit to respond to chat. I do read chat, and I will occasionally unplug and respond when I can, but we can't respond all the time. So if you put something in chat, and anyone who pops by, just let them know. Sound good? All right, let's do it. Where's my roleplay bars? Jamie, turn the roleplay bars on, Jamie. Thank you. It's gonna be a hard sell, I think. It's gonna be a hard sell, I think. I'm gonna work my way up to it here. Alrighty. Find the voice, Matthew. Find it. Find it. Are you looking for me? Where is it? I can't quite find it today. Are you looking for work? The truth is, I'm a lost soul. I don't know what I am. There we are. I found it. It's quite legal, or at least it ought to be. Horse flesh, dear boy. Valuable horse flesh. Where did I wake up? Oh, the back of the hotel? Oh, yeah. Good evening.
if anyone wants to join.
Pardon me.
Yeah, we're going to the campfire northwest.
Campfire
Right,
Northwest?
won't be too
What's
far out of town?
what's Campfire Northwest?
Alright, you take care of that schmud.
Yeah, if you
We're
want to.
going northwest, just
What?
outside of town to have a campfire.
Oh, a campfire. Well, I don't mind if I do.
All right, we gotta go. Everyone's waiting, so let's go.
I'll follow, yes.
Where are we going? Oh,
All right,
goodness.
let's go that way. We're going northwest. Okay, we're going northwest. Come on.
Come on, Midas. Oh dear.
No, he's going northwest. Going this way.
You stay out of trouble, okay?
Well, surely you're not speaking to me, Miss Rose. In trouble? Never.
Yeah, but I mean, I told him, you know,
Let's go.
if for whatever reason.
We're going northwest, just outside of town. Probably.
Miss Rose, good to see you again.
Good to see you too. How you been?
Oh, very well, thank you. And yourself?
Been okay. Had a few little scraps with some of the wildlife, but aside from that, good.
Any luck finding your missing sheriff?
Oh yeah, he's been back for a little while. He's doing good now.
Oh, glad to hear he turned up alive.
And immediately doing the job again.
No rest for the wicked, as they say.
To the woods with a hatchet in your hands.
I had to go save my friend.
Oh my goodness.
Mountain journey all over again.
But I came back to the salon, found the room, and went to sleep.
Well, fair enough. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters.
Well, I feel safe with this group of people.
No, you're in good hands with us, my friend.
Only slightly.
Okay, I'm doing
I
it
don't
here.
see old boy with us. Should we
If I break character at all, I get banned. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure, you know, in the event of an accident, I'm sure there is like an appeal process or something. But yes, you cannot break character.
Howdy. Evening.
Howdy, ladies. Oh, watch out, sorry. Lady's a bit of an asshole. I apologize.
Is this where we're camping at?
Oh.
Shit, it's where I'm fishing at.
Ah, very nice. Howdy, Dr. Eli.
I'm gonna cook some meat for everyone. Hold on.
Oh, that's sweet.
I should have brought whiskey.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think of whiskey.
Yes,
Feels good on the fence.
Pascal, if you want, I
Hey,
can
Miss
run back
Maya.
to town and get
Howdy.
some.
How you doing? You doing all right? How about you?
Well,
Yeah,
if,
pretty
yeah,
good.
okay, if you
Your
want.
old friend Camino
Right, I'll
told
be
me
right
that.
back.
Oh, he told
Okay,
me
thank
that
you.
I went on a hunting trip with me yesterday.
Warming the caboose.
It was nice.
I'm gonna go get whiskey.
This is gonna be perfect. Once everybody's here
Oh, yeah.
and they're all like kind of settled down, hit them with the sales pitch.
I don't
Lottery
know how
tickets.
you
Who wants lottery
Okay, that's
tickets?
gotta cut.
You do.
Where's he off to?
I'm also secretly eating my dinner very fast here.
Oh, where did he go? He's all the way about down by the river. Oh,
Apparently,
well,
he went up
he's
that.
We need a name.
exploring again.
Can you guys think of a name? I was thinking of Win, because I'm Jeremiah Rent. Win Rent Cents, maybe? All 10,000 of them?
What the fuck?
Okay, that wasn't that bad. It was kind of fun, except some drowned.
Some? Oh god.
I mean, they came back after the doctor helped them.
Drowning isn't really a good thing.
Well,
Pascal.
it sounds like they only mostly drowned.
Mostly, yeah. I'm not a doctor. I calls it as I see it, and usually it's wrong.
Good.
Mostly drowned, a little alive.
That is correct.
That's a very nice philosophy,
I showed in.
or a way of seeing things.
Oh, yes, I may be one of the few who knows the word philosophy. I could probably even spell it if pressed.
Well, I can't spell it.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure. What's your name, partner?
No, my name is Pascal, or
Oh.
Pascal for short. Either way, here or there, to or fro, hither, thither, Pascal, Pascal.
Oh my, Pascal, I'm Jeremiah. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hi, Jeremiah. How's it going?
Oh, quite well. Thank you for inviting me to your campfire.
Sure. I got some meats, but I don't know if I can feed everyone. I got 8 meats.
Made meats I just ate before I came from town, fortunately.
Okay. Someone wants some meat? Oh, hello.
Greetings. Yeah, I remember to bring some meat, but I definitely forgot to bring, whiskey with me.
Well, I've got plenty.
I don't know your name.
Ah.
Who are you?
Oh, no, let me give you something.
I'll
Thank
be
you.
Video Miller, Saint Denis.
Thank you.
I'll be Deputy Miller,
You want
Saint Denis.
a fresh cooked steak?
Oh,
I just
sorry,
cooked it.
Rudy.
No, that's all right. Oh, thank you.
There'll be a lot of us.
Mighty thanks, darling.
Quite a few people here.
Sorry. Just kind of passing it out to everyone.
Oh, thank you. I'll save it for later. Appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Does anyone want whiskey?
Thank you, Pascal.
Pascal. Open your hand. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, Pascal, you ready? You gotta repeat after me.
Do you already catch something good?
In one sec. Alright, 1 second.
Oh my goodness. Please stop giving me things, Pascal. Just take it. Why?
I'll be right back.
But Pascal. Oh god.
My.
There you go.
I wish you would.
Completely edible.
How the hell should I
Any
know
luck?
how much that?
A little. It's called a boot.
A boot. One more and
Yeah,
you've
I'll
got
put it
yourself
later
a
if you want
set.
Indeed. All right. Shit, I got something big now.
You ever pull any really large fish out of this stream? So big they're borderline
Never fished here
legendary?
before. Not here. Yeah, not here.
Yeah, I know a few places. I've never fished this particular part of the river.
Yeah, I like Moonstone. That's
Oh.
probably my favorite.
That's mine as well, actually.
Yeah. I've had a
Something-
lot of luck there.
Oh yes, as have I. Something of a well, not well guarded, but a bit of a secret spot.
Oh, yeah. I knew about that spot a long time ago. Sam, the bartender, actually showed me it.
Oh my.
Yeah. And then he told me not to tell anybody, and then I told everybody.
Yes,
An
I
idiot.
similarly have shown one or two and told them not to tell anyone, but word gets around.
Yep, don't even bother. Too late.
No, rising tide, all ships and that.
Yeah, I think it's all about hunting now.
Yeah, surely it can't be more lucrative than landing a legendary fish.
Well, depending on how much effort you're willing to put into it.
You get what, maybe $7, $8 for a good quality carcass?
Well, I mean, depends on your game. If you kill a baby gator, for instance, you might get about $22. If you catch my
$22.
drift.
Oh, dear.
Skin it, sell it, cook the meat.
I didn't realize they were worth so much.
Yep. Coyotes too. Little tip for you. That'll be $200.
Well, put that one on my tab, Bill.
All right.
We'll clear up sometime.
I'll catch up with you when you're very successful.
Well, shan't be long, my boy. Rent's on the way up.
Me too.
I have a business opportunity to discuss with the lovely people here.
If I could just get myself a cart, I would definitely be rolling in the money because I kill everything I see. And I
I've
can't fucking
noticed
bring
that
it with me.
about you.
Yep. Anything with more than 2 legs, of course.
Of
Right,
course.
Sheriff? No, I'm fantastic. Living the damn dream.
How are you, my
I haven't
friend?
drank myself to death yet.
Not too shabby. What about you?
Oh, very
Okay.
well. I can't remember if we've been introduced or not.
I don't think so. I saw you talking over there. Your name's Jeremiah.
That's correct.
My name's Eli.
Eli, pleasure to meet you, my friend. Let me
You
bottoms
as well,
up here and I'll shake your hand.
Oh, that's a swell.
Put her there, partner.
Not that one.
A
Oh,
firm handshake.
Pride myself
I
on it.
hope I'm not imposing, by the way, but I have been chatting to Miss Maya quite a lot about you. Yep.
Bill,
Almost gets my ass kicked every now and then. Hey, Pascal.
how's it going?
Oh,
It
my.
goes. Goes well.
Oops.
How about you?
Well, good. I'm just enjoying outdoors right now.
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful out here. Nice spot.
I just cooked up some meats. Want
Oh,
one?
yeah? Yeah. Actually, I'll take one.
It's my last one, so.
Let me see if I can grab it while I'm holding this here rod.
Oh, okay. That'd be interesting.
Wow. Well, hell yeah. Put that in my back pocket.
How about that?
Oh. Oh, my. Yes. Yes. Thank you very much.
I like how you grab that with one hand.
Oh, yeah. I'm real good like that. Luckily, I wasn't reel nothing in.
Said your
anyone
name's
want-
Pascal?
Yeah.
I have been hearing your name all over town recently.
Oh, really?
I have indeed.
Was it when Woody came over to ask if you
Yeah.
was my friend?
I just keep hearing, where's Pascal? Where's Pascal at?
Oh, well, here I am.
Popular man, huh?
I
well,
don't know. I'm not there to hear it.
Fair enough. I've seen you're giving people some meat that you've been cooking. I actually have some raw meat on me right now. If you want to take it off my hands.
Yeah, sure. You want a drink?
Don't hit me.
Sure. Never say no to a drink.
All right, y'all. It's
There you
good
go.
seeing you again. I got some work I got to get done over at the farm. Yeah.
All right.
Take care, y'all.
Good to see you, Mr. Amarillo. You be
Take
good.
it easy.
I
Be
found
careful.
another little spot.
Travel safe, my friend.
I'm gonna go
Found
cook
another
it.
little farm over there.
Sounds good.
North of Emerald Ranch, north of that factory. I didn't see anybody. It has cattle and everything on it as well. That way.
They kidnap me and carry me away on horseback, and then they rob me and threaten me and shoot me in the leg, and so I am okay now, but they made many threats,
Well, howdy.
and so I'm thinking that
Howdy
maybe I should
again.
pick up.
You want some meat?
Oh, no, I'm okay. I just came to see what smelled so good.
Oh, it's just, well, it's this meat right here.
Something of a chef, are you?
Well, I mean,
It's like
I just
a
kinda
sheriff
throw
of
some-
cooking almost.
What does I say?
we,
I got him for, looks
I
like
guess.
six.
I like the sound of that.
We're in intent to hide around the city and whatnot. It's relatively safe though. We have a good police force, I suppose.
Well, that is unique. You know, I see the white hats around here, but
Okay.
Who all is
the
here?
men in blue.
Ah,
Ah, this is Midas. Quite large, golden, you may have noticed. Decidedly not Rufus. Who's over here?
Morning.
Good morning. Cause any trouble, mister?
Hello.
Yeah.
It's probably like, oh, don't see it.
Okay. Thank you.
What's your name?
Whose name? My name?
Yes, I know.
Jeremiah. We met yesterday, I believe.
Pascal. Very briefly.
Very briefly, yes. You are?
Darla.
Miss Darla, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, Pascal, Camino's going hunting for everyone. So you can cook more meat.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like Mr. Camino.
Is he good at hunting? Because I am not.
Well, he does it quite a bit. I don't know if good comes into it or not.
Okay.
A certain proclivity for murder of animals, it seems, follows him. Just animals, mind.
Name's Deputy Miller of Saint Denis.
Oh. Pardon me.
That's
While I
right.
eat.
Oh, not at all, my friend.
It's a pleasure, miss.
That does look good. You're really driving that into you.
Yep.
Oh, easy, my friend. You all right?
Pascal?
You need a...
Scout.
Here we are.
No, I'm okay.
Pascal?
He's
do you
all
need a
right.
Heimlich?
No,
You slap him on the back.
I'm fine.
Pascal?
Yeah.
You
No,
alright?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Oh, no. No, Pascal, do you need to throw up?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Where's the
Alright.
sheriff running off to?
One
What is
bite
wrong
at a
with Pascal?
time, my boy. One bite at a
I think
time.
he was
Sound like I
choking
was
on
choking
some
or
meat.
something.
I haven't eaten for a day.
What's wrong with
40 chews every bite.
What, 42?
Well, that's what my mother told me.
Well, if I could count, I'd do it.
So Pascal can't count. What can you read, Pascal?
Oh, no, I cannot.
Well, if you ever need anything read, let us know.
Or written, for that matter.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Earlier today, I was carrying around a newspaper just so I could look like I was smart.
Oh.
Who's the editor of that
Why?
newspaper? I have something I need to get in the paper.
Why? Well, because I see other people looking at newspapers and I'm thinking, I wish I could be part of their world.
Why don't you just learn how to read?
I've been trying, but the damn Prime Minister ain't there. He said he was going to teach me to read the Holy Bible.
Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister?
Prime Minister.
You don't mean Reverend Abel, do you? Oh, no, not Reverend Abel, pardon me. Reverend, I just call him Reverend. I don't know what his name is, I don't think.
I'm talking about, I think his name was Gabriel?
Yes, I haven't seen him in quite a while.
Yeah, well, he said he was the minister, and I was like, oh, that church? He said, yeah. I said, is there any other ministers? He said, no. I said, well, I guess that makes you the prime minister. Because he's the primary minister.
Oh, alright.
Well, it's hard to fault
I don't
that
think
logic.
That works that way.
Well, how does it work?
Keep having to mute myself because of these goddamn motorcycles. I need a break in the traffic!
Are you thinking still just a minister? Not the Prime Minister.
Oh yes, I'm pretty sure Prime Minister's a bit of a different title and job description of what I was thinking.
I don't know anything about any of that. He's just the primary minister of the church. It's in the name.
Right.
Prime.
I think you can just go with minister there. I don't think it should be the issue.
Sometimes some people like to feel good about their jobs, okay? It looks like hell.
And what if there are other
Right,
lesser
right.
ministers? You pay them the proper honorifics.
Oh, goodness.
Secondary ministers, tertiary ministers even.
Well, I have yet to meet one.
Only
probably
the
call them
prime.
The minister.
Right.
The minister.
Tertiary
Must bring it in some
minister
games.
doesn't really roll off the tongue. Prime minister.
Kind of sounds like you're saying tushy.
I want a clear path.
I'm not saying tushy.
Okay.
He brought
Well,
meat
it
for
sounds
you,
like it.
Oh
Pascal.
my.
See what?
The successful hunter
Look at
returns.
this.
Oh my God! He came out of nowhere.
Oh, no
Wow.
problem.
Yes, you've had some feud.
Okay. Usually I just get it from the butcher.
Well, where do you think it gets to the butcher from?
Me go and get it?
Pascal, do you need me to do that?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
ever
I do.
Okay, drop
dressed
it
a
and I'll
deer
take
or
it.
Oh, looks like the sheriff brought another one.
whatever
Well-
that creature is?
Thank you.
Okay. I'll
You
be
can
back.
keep the money they give you. Oh,
There you go.
wow. Thank you.
Where's it?
You're welcome.
Where's it been?
Hmm?
What?
Oh, I get it now. Guess taking it to the butcher.
Oh, you have to take it to the butcher.
Hmm.
And if you just rode off back to town, why didn't he just take this with him?
I don't know. I can take it to the butcher. It's all right.
I don't think he's
Oh, I'm
thinking
sorry, I'm
clearly.
sorry.
It's all right.
His mind is occupied.
Is he occupied? What's occupying
The-
his mind?
Yeah, beautiful woman, perhaps.
Some sort of invading force? The British, maybe?
Oh my.
Why not both?
Why not both?
Well, I do know you might have certain. Don't tell him I told you, okay?
Continue.
He might have certain feelings for Maya.
Do you mean? Are you talking about Sheriff Woody?
I'm talking about Sheriff
The-
Woody.
Yeah.
I think
What?
we're all aware of his feelings
Yeah.
for her.
Yeah.
Considering
I mean,
he
he's proposed to
I
proclaimed it
wasn't.
very
I'm
loud.
He's
painfully
proposed to-
oblivious.
Wow, well, look at everyone who knows everything because they can read and I can't.
I mean, ain't gonna
I
be able to
didn't
read
read it.
words to be able to hear him constantly complimenting her.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Was that
At
competition?
Just
one
today
point
he
he
said,
did
"My,
shout.
you look more beautiful today than you did yesterday."
How would he
Oh,
know?
what a
I'm
charmer.
sorry. I'm sorry.
But then he says this thing about the woodchucks, and then you don't really know.
How much wood could woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood?
Chuck,
How
chuck.
are you saying it?
It's how much wood could a
How
woodchuck
much
chuck if a
wood could a
woodchuck could chuck wood?
Woodchuck, chuck. How much wood?
How
could
much wood
How much wood
could a woodchuck chuck
could a woodchuck chuck
if a woodchuck
if a woodchuck
chuck could chuck wood?
could chuck wood?
Mm-hmm.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I got
You
it!
did it!
Wow, look at that.
Proud of
Well
you.
done. Well
I
done,
tried so
Pesco.
hard and I
I'm
did
so
it.
proud of you.
Oh, yes, very well done.
I gotta
I'm
tell you,
Tell the
impressed.
sheriff.
oh, he's gone. Damn it.
He'll be back soon.
Are you? You're a man of the law, aren't you?
That I am.
Would you know anything about regulations governing things like gambling or lotteries, that type of thing?
Let me see here.
Only the hard questions from Jeremiah.
I'm gonna nap for a few minutes. I'm gonna hide where the horses point. Hopefully stand something. I'll be back.
Don't get kicked.
Don't get robbed.
She has bad luck with animals, so she will probably
If
be kicked. I will
anything,
get my
he needs
medical
protection from
supplies
himself.
ready.
That's right.
What?
Here, Pascal, I got you some, got you the meat.
Oh, okay.
You're all covered in blood.
I am, yes.
Even in your hair. That's no dear.
It's
Yeah.
in your hair. In your hair. Bloody.
Well, I think it gives it a nice touch, you know? It's red and blonde. How did you get a clipboard? What the?
Standard issue law enforcement, I would gather.
That it is. As for your question,
Hmm.
I haven't really seen much. I said it would be up to the sheriff of the town.
So you think if I were to say, start a bit of a lottery, maybe put up, say, $1,000 prize money? Call it rent cents? You could win rent cents? That would be on the up and up, yes.
Red sense.
Thinking of the future now.
Thinking of the present, my boy. I've got 100 tickets here already made up.
Oh, Hannah knows something about Sheriff Maddox's presence.
What?
Not a
What?
bad idea, actually.
That doesn't make sense. What are
Well, I
you
thought
saying?
he said something about presents.
Well, okay, many questions. Who's Hannah and
Yes, who is Hannah?
Oh, she's a
Mosey's
friend of mine.
presence?
Oh, I know Miss Hannah
You
as
can have
well,
that pelt
actually.
If you want it.
Yeah, she saw. Well, she told me today, and I think she might have let it slip, but she's seen some things.
Seeing some, what sort of things? Gentlemen
Well-
suitors?
Well, not a suitor per se, but General Sheriff Maddox. There must be something wrong with the
Mosey.
door at the Gentleman's Gentle Inn because it don't shut when you're taking a bath.
Oh, I see.
Goodness.
Oh dear. Yes, I've
Uh,
noticed
yes.
that door tends to stick open.
It's quite easy to walk in
So,
on people.
This Hannah girl saw Mosey's in his
Mosey's?
private time.
Yep,
Mosey's
it is
Mosey's.
private time.
Moses.
Yes.
But yeah,
He-
same thing.
He hates being called Mosey, so I continue to do it because he hasn't actually told me to stop.
Oh, really?
Well, you could say
It's
she's seen
like
Moses.
Oh my. I believe the same thing happened with Rosie and Deputy Man.
Oh dear. No, normally they charge quite a premium for that sort of service.
Don't give Deputy Man any ideas, please.
He would do it.
Yeah, perhaps it could be fundraiser.
New roof for the hotel fundraiser? Oh. Endless
Say,
possibilities.
Have you heard anything about gambling lotteries being unlawful?
Gambling?
You haven't heard anything? You think I would be in the clear? Is it sheriff or deputy?
The deputy.
Yes, I haven't heard anything either way about it. I believe there might be some legislation coming down on that at some point in the future, but for now, I don't think there's an issue.
Well,
I'll
perfect.
check with the sheriff, though.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, unless I get apprehended by the law for it, I'm thrilled to announce that you could win rent cents, all 10,000 of them. $1,000 guaranteed. $10 a ticket, only 100 tickets sold.
Interesting. Does anyone want any cooked venison? I've quite a lot.
I still have mine from Pascal. Hold
Hey,
on.
Camino.
I could take some.
Ugly piece of shit. No one will ever
Alright,
love you
what about you, Deputy Mo?
twice.
Would you like some venison?
Just making sure.
Tough sell. Tough sell. Because money is a mechanical thing, right? So nobody will ever roleplay it. Nobody will ever roleplay with it because they need to buy horses and shit. Which is exactly the problem the other server has.
Well, I have cooked game meat. If anyone wants that.
We'll see. Don't worry. I'm gonna like really huck it down the street. Once as people are riding by, it'll make more sense. Because everybody thinks it's a scam. Also. Which it's not!
How much are we cooking?
I spent hours fishing all these fucking fish to make the money for this stupid lottery! And nobody wants to play the games!
I would actually love some, yeah.
I already cooked some venison earlier, so hold on a moment.
You want some more meat? I saw.
I got some chocolate I can trade over.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, thank you.
That's fair trade.
You look like you want two.
I don't mean to wash off this deal, bud.
This is also not really the setting to try and sell people on this. I gotta corner people when they're alone and give them the sales pitch.
Where
Somebody
did you buy
killed
that?
it and left it at the sheriff's office. Figured it'd be better used here.
Well, the thing about it is we gotta take it to the butcher.
It needs to be butchered for us to eat it.
I can take care of it.
Yes, I can take one. Midas and I can take one
I
back.
can take one as well.
Oh, careful, he's going crazy. What are you doing? Yes, get him. I'll get him out of there, doctor. He's acting
okay.
up.
Calm down. He's okay. Okay.
He's a new horse. We haven't had time to really get acquainted yet.
Hello, Victoria.
Hello.
Now, don't kick me.
Where did we get the sheep from?
Sheriff Woody said that it was left at the front doorstep of the sheriff's office. So
Naming it after me makes it sound like a scam. It's Win Ben Stein's money. It's Win Rent Sense.
Out and about again.
Oh, is that the signature?
And because nobody was interested, now when I sell the first ticket, it's only going to be guaranteed $500. I was going to put up the full 1,000 and make no money and just do it as a fun, like, roleplay thing. Now it's 500. Now I'm in it for personal gain. Where am I even going? I've never been no-sold so fucking hard in my life. We gotta corner him, and we gotta corner him in town. You know, we're planting the seeds. This is advertising 101. The more they hear the message, the more likely they are to purchase the product. What are all these campfires just hanging out? Should
Try
I
skinning it.
skin this animal? I'm afraid I don't have a knife.
I can skin it for you.
I will, however, get some whiskey. Nothing makes people feel like gambling other than liquor. I think naming it after myself makes it sound like a scam. Fuck, I thought that name was so clever. Also, I got a really big new horse, golden horse.
My. Am I lucky I ran into you?
Alright. Save it. You don't want to buy my fish? Alright, fair enough. How many can I carry? We don't have a ton of people down there, but I'll bring whatever I can carry. I spent so much time fishing off stream to make the money for this fucking thing that... if it doesn't go off. Are you on the server, Shepard? You said... Oh, you're on WWRP? What server do you get approved on? WWRP? Yeah, those guys also know the shit out of me. I mean... who that is. It's a hard sell. We need one to go like happen so people know I'm not trying to just scam them. I mean, I've played such an honest character. Never scammed anyone in my life. I've had more than down here. I've had more than ample opportunity to rob folks. Which server is better, Dingus? Neither's better. They're both very different. This one is kind of relatively new, so it doesn't have a lot of the functionality the other one does. They're very different kind of metas for each one. Neither's better, neither's worse. I think I might prefer this one. I haven't really decided where I come down yet. Craig says hi. You guys chilling? Hi, Craig. See if we can get some of these fuckers to buy my lottery tickets. What are the advantages? I gotta get back in character here right away.
Sorry.
You'd have to kind of look into it. This one has like UIs and item storage. The other one has more jobs and things. You'd have to do your own research. It's too long of a list, and I gotta be in character here. I'm gonna get in shit.
I refuse. This fucking woodchuck is trying to get me. Oh.
Ladies, any whiskey over here?
Ooh, yes, please.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Not.
Oh, is it not working?
It doesn't seem to be.
Yeah,
Hang on.
let me shake your hand real quick.
Oh my goodness, my dear, I apologize. The ground's so slippery. I thought you were.
Hell of a fist, though. Oh
I
my
thought you were
goodness,
going
all
for a high five. Let me
right. That's
give
all
you
right.
something to. There
You
we
went for the
are.
high five, I went for the low five. It's all right.
Oh, Miss Maya, I apologize. Been into it myself a bit.
That's all right.
Bill, I think I came up with another invention.
Anyone else? A whiskey?
Oh, there we go. Just what I need to dull the sting. There
I
we
think
go.
if we cook the schmud, we can make little pellets out of it.
No,
Start
that's more for me.
slingshot and schmud at people.
I think you mean sling shitted.
Sling shitted. I like that.
What are you yelling about?
just drove over one. Oh, but he's probably mad because I hit his fiance.
Well, what device would you use? Just your hand?
Perhaps a trebuchet of some sort.
Yeah, we could get some siege weapons up in here.
That's a little dirty, isn't it? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Or what about the guy that goes around grabbing horse balls?
Oh, wait, what?
We're grabbing horse balls.
Yeah, there's a man around town apparently going around and grabbing horse balls.
Taking them from the horses to sell or eat or what?
He just grabs them.
Oh.
Gets a handful and
Dear
walks
me.
away.
I've been hunting for all of a couple of days. What have I missed since then?
Apparently.
Is that Mr. Pascal?
Apparently.
Do you drink, Bill?
I barely recognize you without your hat.
I hate to see a man without a bottle in his
I don't
hand.
know about y'all. I'm going to go over to the big fire over here.
How much?
Oh, on the house, my friend. Buy one of my lotto tickets and win yourself a fortune later, and we'll call it even.
You're selling lotto tickets?
Oh, yes. Yes, win.
What's the price?
Guaranteed 500, maximum of 1,000, only selling 100 tickets, so the odds are reasonably good.
How much a ticket?
$10 a ticket, and you can buy as many as you like.
Hold on.
I was going to call it Win Rent Cents, but I realize now that makes it sort of sound like a scam.
Well, I just so happen to have exactly $10 on me. Let me get a
Well,
ticket.
I will give you tickets 001, my friend.
01, I like it. Am I the first?
You are the first.
Hell yeah.
And your ticket will be drawing on, let's see here, Saturday, July the 11th, 9 p.m. by the Eastern Standard. But if we don't see you, you'll have a few weeks to claim your prize.
All right then. Well, thank you very much.
Of course. Tell anyone who may be interested. Minimum $500.
Absolutely, I will.
Join the other folks at the big fire here, I think.
Yeah. Seems to be where everybody's going. Sorry.
No, not at all. they whispering? I can't hear anything.
I can't hear anything.
Are we all just sitting in silence?
You never watched the fire dance before? It's beautiful.
Oh, of course, many times.
Well, at least it's not raining.
Mesmerizing in a way.
I admit I expected it to rain.
You should see what it looks
I
like.
may have spoken too soon.
Underwater, did you say?
Yeah.
How do you see a fire underwater?
You don't. It was a joke. Haha.
Ah, yes, now that I've finished that bottle, I think I get it a little bit more.
There you go.
Anyone else looking to join Mr. Bill in the ranks of the potentially very wealthy? Only $10 a ticket for the lottery. Minimum $500 prize.
I ain't got the money on me right now, but sure, I'll take part.
Yes, I'll be around. We're drawing next Saturday. We're drawing, so there's quite a bit of time. But only 100 tickets to sell. Well, 99 now, so make sure if you're going to buy, you get in early.
All right, I'm in.
When did you say it's being called out?
Saturday, July 11th, 9 p.m. by the Eastern Standards. But if you're not available, you'll have a few weeks to claim your prize.
Oh, fair enough.
A ticket for you, Ms. Maya. You can buy as many as you like. The more you buy, the better your odds, obviously.
Well, I'll be, moderate and just get one.
All right. $10 and you are ticket number 2. And your tickets. Good luck.
All right. Thank you very much.
Be sure to tell anyone who might be interested. They can win Rent cents. I'm Rent, and a cent is 1/100th of a dollar. You understand? You get it. I can tell.
Who was it that said something about the rain?
That'll be Deputy Pierce.
Right, sorry, my fault.
Clearly.
The rain's quite nice with the fire.
Under the trees, it's not so bad.
Mm-hmm. Need to get it, goddamn.
Anyone know any ghost stories or songs, perhaps?
Not me.
I think the
I know a
sheriff is the
small
one
horror
in the
story.
singing mood today.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
he's busy talking to Camino at the moment, though, so...
I believe Sheriff Timers gave us a performance yesterday. The Ballad of the Allmans.
Oh, I need to see that.
You still haven't seen it?
It's quite the experience.
I've heard him sing. I want to hear it again now, because last time was a while back.
I've heard about it. I've never been blessed
Oh,
with
you
it.
need to see it.
It's a treat.
Okay, I got one very short, spooky story. There I was, after going hunting, covered in blood as you are. I was looking around town, trying to find a way to get clean. To my luck, the baths had just been working.
I
So
legit
stepped
cannot
into
hear her over the
gentleman's
storm.
bedroom. It's quiet, the floorboards creak a little. I walk through to the bathroom, the door wide open, and there I see the horror. Deputy man covered in bubbles.
Oh, my word!
Oh, no. That's a horrible
Dear
thought.
me, I might be sick.
You don't mean his
never
unclad
recovered.
body, do you? My goodness.
I recommend
I don't know how I
opium
survived. I
to
survived
help
by
with this.
running. And now I drink to forget that terrifying day.
All the opium in the world, Doctor. I don't know if that would be enough.
I don't blame you for drinking. Yes.
Repeat it.
That's it. That's the whole story.
Well, I, for one, was
I'm
terrified.
shaking in my boots now.
It's quite horrifying.
Yes, especially with the storm, punctuating it with thunder.
And this is why I try to take baths in roads instead.
Shit. Doesn't he work in roads?
Yes, he does,
He
actually.
Oh, God.
He does, but a lot of shit happens in Valentine.
Indeed. Shit. Now I got goosebumps. Why'd you tell us?
It's thundering and lightning, and someone who wanted a scary story.
All right.
That was quite horrifying.
Yes, I don't think I get that image out of my head for a while, unfortunately.
It was pretty much just Bubbles' shoulders and his little face, but the foot is the main horrifying bit. Just
Well,
knowing.
as long as you didn't see nipples, I think technically you're safe.
Oh, was,
I didn't-
was
they
he
were-
bathing
they
with
were
the
neat.
rubber ducky by chance?
I wasn't really focusing.
there any
on that. I
other
was
way
focusing
to
on getting out
bathe?
of that room.
And that's what I was talking with Sheriff Woody about. I was saying there's not enough rubber duckies for all of us to bathe with. It's becoming a real
That
problem.
is true. I do gotta agree with that statement.
I bring my own duck and take it with me when I'm done.
That's pretty smart.
That's the play.
Well, unsanitary, sharing a rubber duck in the bath.
Oh, definitely don't share, but I think the inn needs to supply a way to buy them. I just never feel at home without my rubber ducky. I left mine, in my other pants. So
Didn't realize we had a rich man here, more than one pair of pants.
had's the key word. If I still had them, I'd have 2 rubber duckies.
Fell on hard times, had to sell the spare pants. Been there, my friend.
They were stolen from me.
Who stole your pants?
It was the great bandit raid of '92. I don't like to talk about it much. It's
Oh,
left an
yes.
emotional toll on me.
1892, what a year.
Indeed.
How many years ago was that? 8? What year is it?
Wait. It's 1899, I think.
Yes. I believe so.
How drunk are y'all?
Very.
It's about to be 1900.
About a 6 out of 10.
Fair enough.
That's pretty good. Hey, everybody forgets sometimes. I don't even know what date it is.
I always forget if it's 1899 or if the new year is past. It seems the damned thing changes every so often.
Every year. Every year the year changes.
Yes, I can't pull one over on you, eh, Bill?
You're not wrong.
Nope.
I don't really pay attention to what day it is, because the schmud makes every day blend together, so...
Well, what day is it?
A
I
day
really
that ends
don't
in
know.
Y.
What day would you like it to be?
It's camping day.
Ooh,
I would
there you
like
go.
every day to be
I
Sunday
like that.
for the Lord.
Amen.
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Amen.
Any day where the whiskey is free and plentiful.
I suppose it's not a bad day, then.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
I
day
think
you'll never
maybe
remember.
we need to bring some kind of whiskey fountain to Valentine.
Oh.
A
Just go up
whiskey
with your
fountain?
glass. Yeah, just go up with your
You know
glass.
there's whiskey
fill it up.
everywhere in Saint Denis? For
Yes,
free?
there's a lot of whiskey in San
A lot
Denis.
of it. You can just
Can't
find
have
it
a whiskey
anywhere.
fountain in Valentine, it'll just get covered in schmud.
Yep.
And it'll be a schmud fountain, rather.
That sounds disgusting, Miller.
Whiskey.
We could perhaps invent some kind of a drink, a schmudschlide.
Oh
Oh,
no.
don't give Pascal more ideas, please.
That sounds amazing.
Or a literal slide through the schmud.
No, not at all. No, thank you.
Yeah, maybe
I mean,
we
if
can
it was
some
just
kind
mud,
of.
that'd be
treatment when you
fun.
commit a
But we need to
If we
consider
could-
the sh part of the schmud.
Maybe
in
if
that
you got
equation.
some kind of tarp and we put it down the streets and just cover the tarp in schmud. Be able to go pretty fast down that, I think.
And be a nice tourist attraction.
I mean, if you want to go fast through the streets of Valentine, I can help you with that.
Yes.
Yeah, come on, let's
Anybody
go
made
do
a
it.
house out of schmud yet?
Oh my god.
Oh, you're busting off the rope,
Going
you
all right,
kinky
how are you?
man.
That sounds awful.
May not have made a house out of it, but upon this schmud I shall build my church.
I thought you were a gambler, not a pastor.
Well, not a literal church. Turn of phrase.
Oh.
How do you turn a phrase?
Although a church of gambling does appeal to me for some reason.
Temple of Fortune.
Does
Well,
anyone else have any spooky stories? I already told mine.
Oh yeah, I got one. Yeah, one time I got into a business deal with Mr. Sinatra.
Oh
Oh
no.
my.
The end.
I'm sure that ended quite well.
I don't know if I know about this Mr. Sinatra.
Bit of
Good for
a.
You're the luckiest man in Saints Crossing.
What does Mr. Sinatra do?
Be an
That's
idiot.
a good question. No,
Yes,
never mind. That's a good
correct.
answer.
A fat idiot.
He sounds like he's giving honest businessmen like myself a bad name.
There was nothing honest about it.
Well,
There's
that's
also
exactly my point. Businessmen, period.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well,
Right.
business actually. He was bad at that.
I
There's
don't
a
think
certain
I'd call him a businessman at all.
certain code an entrepreneur should have.
Speaking of, actually, now that you're bitching about Mr. Sinatra, I've been out on a hunting trip for the last 2 weeks, so I ain't seen Mr. Sinatra in quite some time. Perhaps you could catch me up on his escapades, since
I ain't
he
seen
was
him.
graciously left in banishment in Armadillo, or what's his name? Sheriff Maddox.
Mm-hmm.
He was banished to Armadillo.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Banished to a plague town.
Not allowed to step foot in Valentine on penalty of arrest.
Yeah, that was the case. But also at the same time, there was some wild, wacky killer out in Armadillo who confessed to the murder of at least 50 individuals.
Jeez.
50!
And led Sheriff Maddox to a mass grave. And then Sheriff Maddox brought said individual back here to Valentine to face execution.
Oh, doctor, you all right?
Sorry. That was
Nearly
Kiwi.
went right into the
Sorry.
fire.
I'll move Kiwi. Sorry. Kiwi, calm down. Kiwi.
Is my hat okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, your hat is
Actually,
fine.
Kiwi, it's fine.
I
Everything's fine.
think it was
Chill.
quick enough that it didn't actually burn.
Mm-hmm.
I was
All right, Kiwi.
worried about
All
my
right.
hat.
All right, Kiwi.
Well,
Sorry
worry
about
about your
Fix
head.
my back.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay, I need to lay down and stretch it.
No, not again, not again, not again, not
Dear,
again.
here it comes.
What's going on?
This is the
What?
best
What's-
part.
Hold on, just listen.
I don't know what you folks are talking about.
Okay, and then move and twist.
My word.
Oh my.
That's good.
That sounded incredibly satisfying.
I'd really
It was.
Music to my
appreciate a
ears.
warning next time.
Ooh, that
Awful and satisfying. at
There's
the
a
same time.
reason I got the
That is
but it's
just
still got
something
through.
about that sound. My goodness. Gives me chills in a strange way. Ooh.
Eastern medicine at its finest.
All right, whatever you call it.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can get rid of that fire now.
Sorry about that, dog.
It's okay. I, for some reason, felt the need to stretch my legs and, walk into a horse.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Kiwi's been pretty good, actually. I think that's the first time he's done that, so I'm sorry.
Well, no, he's fine.
Happens to everyone sooner or later.
Sacrifice Doc to the gods.
Bit of a rite of passage, being kicked by a horse into a campfire.
Mr. Pascal's been telling me here
Almost
that
the first.
Someone's been stealing horses as of late.
Oh my.
What the fuck? Why?
Yep. Well, here's
And
the
then
thing.
been
Y'all remember the ass grabber?
Oh yes. The donkey thief.
Please educate me.
Oh, he was stealing donkeys not too long ago.
Yes, his name was Gator, I believe.
But apparently he was the one stealing horses so that they can be turned into corned beef,
Ew.
quote unquote.
Wait, what? That's disgusting.
I saw
Corned
him
horse,
grab
I
a horse
think.
by the balls as well. He
Why would you do
seems-
that to a horse?
But grab him
Why
by
would
the
you eat the
balls or
horse?
corn horse?
Yeah, I wouldn't eat my horse.
That reminds
Oh.
me, I need to throw away this corned beef.
I'm gonna shoot a duck on the water, so nobody panic if you hear a gunshot.
Well, don't
Tell
say
tell
my
the
verse.
I see him.
horses.
I see the duck.
I'm going to get out of the way of this
That poor duck.
stampede that's
But,
going to come barreling through.
Get him.
Sounds
that's
like
okay.
some
I'm not good.
good lyrics to a song, maybe, if we call it Duck on the Water.
I like the way you think.
No gunshots. Yeah, that duck got away.
What?
She,
Oh.
she got it.
Oh,
All
God.
right.
Yeah, it's a very nice
Go
shot.
get it.
Although, I think the
You got
current
it.
might take it away, so...
Oh, it looked like it flew into the wall.
What I miss?
Oh, she was shooting a duck out of the air.
Oh, did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I'm kind of always surprised how well people
find that
shoot
though.
with no reticle.
I mean, it would be a waste if she didn't, so... But I suppose if you found a river, it's probably not, probably not carried downstream.
There's something in the water. What's this? Do you see something floating in the water in front of me, Doctor?
Are there
I
any
do
fish?
not.
What to say?
I might
No.
try to grab whatever I thought. Maybe I'm seeing something glimmering on the bottom. If the current takes me away,
I know,
for the love
I
of
know
God.
Doc just threw the corned beef in the water. That might be worse.
Oh, I think that is what that is. Yes.
Wait,
what
Oh,
do you
yes,
think,
it's a
Caswell?
can of corned beef.
Don't eat that.
Oh,
Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Don't eat that.
This
I
is
threw
the
it away for a
horse.
Might be
reason.
made with horses.
It's probably canned horse, which is awful and disgusting.
I'm really curious though. What's the term for horse meat?
Again,
Because
rich,
cows is
rich
beef,
individuals
pigs
never
is
had to eat a
pork. What
horse
is
in their
horse?
life, eh? You get hungry enough and anything tastes good, I
I
find.
think they call it beef roast to throw you
No,
off. There is no, real
but
name
I'm
for
trying
it.
to think of the actual term. Because someone out there eats horses. There's
Apparently,
got to be an actual
Jeremiah.
term for it.
A
Well,
lot of
not
people
out
do.
of preference, I assure you, but... Well, destitution as a way of making us do things we never thought we could.
Quick question though. How safe would you say this river looks?
Safe for
To swim in?
swimming, or...
Swimming.
Well, reasonably. I don't think it's
the
that
current's
deep.
quite strong, though.
As long as your
Mm,
feet
have
can touch
concerns
ground,
about the
you
current.
should be alright.
If they manage to run across, I can't see it as being too bad.
Yeah, I know. I
Well,
know.
give it a
Mike
try.
wants to start a bit
Here,
earlier,
if you
but-
want to try.
If it sweeps you away, we'll know this river is very dangerous.
Hey, you know, someone has to be at fault for us to know.
That doesn't seem so bad.
I need to jump in the deeper part of the water. Fucking- Jeez.
I suppose you go upstream then.
Or maybe if you
But I
pull
don't wanna be
your
carried all
knees
the
up
way.
into a
I'll get
crouch.
I was saying if you jump in up here, then maybe you could catch on that rock out here. That little spot.
Maybe. I don't know. Jumping here seems dangerous.
What are you trying to swim or clean yourself off, or what is the objective here?
I was just curious.
Oh, you know, they say that killed the cat. It's quite dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, whose cat?
The royal cat, I suppose. The cat. Am I the only one who's ever picked up a book?
No, I'm just quite curious. I've always
You've never heard Curiosity Killed the Cat?
No, I've heard it before, but I always wondered like whose cat this is based on.
Possibly the writers. It's a good point, I suppose.
I mean, that's another question, I guess. That's more curiosity.
Yes, indeed.
Maybe he was curious as to how it tasted.
That's concerning.
So his cat.
Oh, come now. You next you'll tell me you've never eaten rabbit or squirrel. Someone shot a duck earlier.
Rabbit stew is quite delicious.
Well,
but I wouldn't eat my house cat, I don't think, unless I really needed to. That would be
of course,
ridiculous.
and only if you really
I
need
suppose
to.
it's one of them
Winter's
strange
very long here.
situations. One of them strange things because we're attached to the animal that we don't feel like eating it.
Well, there are farmers who genuinely love the sheep they raise before slaughter, I think.
I mean,
because you care for something doesn't mean it can't go on to feed you.
Sure, but there's quite a lot of game around here, at least. I don't see the
Oh,
need
yes.
to eat your cat.
Oh no, in Saints Crossing, I shouldn't suspect we'll ever need to eat cat, but well, you never know, I suppose.
All right.
Don't knock it till you've tried it. That's all I'm saying. I bet Mr. Pascal can fry up a mean cat like those steaks he did earlier.
Remind me not to try cat.
In case you forget, I'll be sure to remind you.
I'll leave that all to you, along with the canned horse.
I returned the can to whence it was found. Back to the bottom of the river. Never to be stumbled upon by mortals again.
Oh, we're assuming that's the only can, so...
Oh, that's a good point, actually. You think there might be more? We could... Who knows how many dollars of canned horse could be on the bottom of this river?
Are you suggesting that they try it?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure.
Not suggesting
Could be a
that, but
gold
it's always
mine
an option
of
for you,
horse.
if you would like.
Probably
Just
not.
make sure you don't land on a rock or go somewhere that's too low.
Wait, are you jumping again?
I'm not.
Good,
That might be a
good
little
idea.
far. You might want to be more around here, Doc. Are you gonna do it?
Let me take my head
Okay,
off.
I was definitely in
goodness.
that water deeper than the water.
Don't get
line
caught in this
shows.
fishing line.
Fuck.
Oh, I can reel the... Oh, I didn't realize you were still jumping. I can reel the line in here.
It's okay. It should be okay. As long as you're very careful.
Yes,
Doc.
the duck is long gone.
There you are, at your leave, Doctor. The biggest splash
Are you
we've
ready,
seen
Doc?
this century.
I am ready.
Are you ready
Here we
for the
go.
splash of the century?
Oh. It's a bit more of a trip than a jump.
Yes, he did lose his hat.
No, he took it off.
He took it off ahead of time.
Oh.
Very wise.
Smart thinking.
Well, mine.
Yes. Refreshing.
It was exhilarating.
Yeah, you look like a new man.
Yeah, you go for a nice swim, Doc?
I was surprised his shirt
felt
was
very
returned.
nice. You should try it.
In the stream, if Mr. Pascal here
What?
is
Jump
down
in
for
the
a
stream?
swimming contest.
Let me put my gun away.
Swimming
I'm
contest.
actually kind of excited. You know what? Take your hat.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh God.
Here
Where
we
did
go.
this happen?
Where we
It's
going?
alright. It's
No
alright,
hat.
Mr.
No hat.
Pascal.
Let's make it an
There we
upstream
go.
swim.
What are the
So,
the
Mr.
stakes of this
Pascal
competition?
That'd be very
What I'm
exhausting.
thinking
Yeah, don't worry,
is
I'll be
right
there,
there,
to fish
you
'em out.
see the end, right
The
where the
loser has to
waterfall
eat
start.
the canned corn.
Just
or
before
the,
that,
the
you
beef,
see
I
a
mean.
bit
The
of rocks
waterfall.
on the left side of the stream.
The horse.
I like it. Fall
The
down
horse,
waterfall.
that's right.
You see
What?
that right there?
I don't know.
Left side of the stream,
Yeah, there's some rock.
just before you get to the waterfall.
The waterfall. Where?
Well,
There's a waterfall
rapids, waterfall, whatever
it's,
you want to
it's
call
a
it.
waterfall. Like
Yeah,
it,
we'll,
it
we'll
goes
need someone
straight
down
up.
there to declare a
This is gonna be
winner.
a 3-point swim, all right?
Okay.
Mr.
Can I jump
Pascal, we're
in?
going to swim to that rock first,
I'm
Right in front of us, like on the other side of the river.
on the side of the river, and then these rocks on this side of the river,
Okay.
and we're swim back.
Okay.
I'm a
Or
gambling
run,
man,
as the
so I'm
case.
willing to
It
put
looks a
money
little
on it.
shallow.
It's pretty shallow.
Based on whoever is running through it right now.
There we go.
You got to keep swimming.
Yeah, you can't really
You gotta
swim
keep
here.
swimming, Mr. Pascal. If you get up and start walking through, then you're forfeiting. Oh shit! What are
I
they
don't know
doing?
how I'm gonna swim.
I don't know
But
what they're doing.
It's
If
too
I'm
shallow, so
Yes, you'd need to be quite
shit, we're
short
running
to swim in
through
here.
something. God, Mr. Pascal, I'm sorry, but our swim contest will have to be postponed.
It does.
until
I
we
see
find-
swimming at the end. It does look like it gets deeper. They're swimming now.
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be with them. Shit.
Oh, there it goes.
never mind.
Ah,
Alright.
shit, I
Oh
can't
God.
wait.
Ain't no way in hell I'm getting in there.
Oh, come, Ms. Maya. Just throw your hat and guns on the ground here.
I don't know.
This is a $300 suit, madam, if I'm prepared to get it wet. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's cold. It's very cold. She giving up? Well, look who's smarter than everybody else.
I just didn't want to get swept away if the, if there's a chance.
Oh, whose horse is this?
No idea.
Everyone's okay.
Oh,
Look, I'll
good.
even do it again one more time. You
No.
ready?
Oh no! Oh God!
Oh, careful, careful, this horse is... Don't kick me.
Hey there, sweetie. Ah, don't kick me.
Whose horse is that?
I don't want to jump down.
I don't know whose it is, but I'm sitting on it so it doesn't fuck anyone up.
It looks scarier than it is. Just do it. I believe in you.
It does look
Let him run and
scary.
jump, though.
Dear Lord.
Run and jump.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Look at all the white caps.
I've done it 3 times. Run fine each time.
Yeah, nothing can go wrong with these white caps around.
Okay.
What's the worst that could happen?
You can do it.
Do a flip.
Be
I meant
careful.
Okay,
white caps
hold
like
on.
I wouldn't
the
recommend
tumultuous water, not like the lawman.
What?
Hey, that's pretty good. That looks kind of...
You just did what
That
they
looks
would call
kinda
a belly
fun.
flop. Get out there then, Jeremy.
Yeah, I think I just might. Life's too short. Woo! It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold, it's cold.
That was great.
That was great.
It's so much fun. I'm gonna do it a 4th time.
Drawing off, Mr. Pascal.
Yeah. Well, I'm just still happy.
We need to rotate to face the sun here.
Did you jump, Milo?
Why not?
Oh my.
Oh, exhilarating.
Oh, there she goes.
Did you?
It really looks like looks like you're falling to your death when you come off that jump.
Oh god.
I didn't want to be
That's
left out.
great fun.
It is.
That's
I like it.
terrifying.
No, it's
Does anyone
great.
Does anyone have bandages though? Because my first fall, I was in the water.
Oh
and
no!
I do have
I was-
some
I was-
I'm afraid I don't.
Thank you.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Deputy?
Okay, drying off.
Need to jump.
Step over here.
I think you'll dry off quicker if you flap your arms.
Yeah, about to think the same thing.
I think you're a big old bullshitters.
I think I'm dry. There we are.
My pits are so moist at the moment. I just got to dry them off.
As in, we all went in with multiple layers: coat, vest, shirt, tie. Takes me back.
Oh god, I'm so tired.
Beautiful jump, Rose.
Thank you, I'm so tired.
Pascal, do you
Should
have
be
any
enough.
meat left on you by chance?
Me?
Yes,
Oh,
it was. Thank you.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Not a problem.
Who wanted me?
I'm gonna lay down.
Eli, right here. Yep.
I'm gonna lay
Oh,
down.
it's fun.
Mr. Pascal has some meat if you're looking to regain your stamina.
Big baby.
Oh, what is
But
it?
somebody has to catch you, stupid people, in case you
Golden
hit a rock.
scissors I found earlier.
Golden.
Yeah, golden scissors.
I'm surprised we don't do this more. Mr. Pascal,
Golden
how have you
scissors?
never swam in your life before?
I just see water and I stay away.
He's
That's
locked
fair.
to the land. Nothing wrong with that.
That's fair.
Now you know you're learning. How do you feel about it now?
Wet.
Have you jumped, Maya?
No, I haven't.
I definitely think you should.
It's a little bit
Right
That's
terrifying.
Maya. Come on.
Why should I?
It's quite freeing, Ms. Maya.
I will not
Mr.
succumb to peer pressure
Mr.
here.
Pascal, right
No,
here.
it's only
with
if you want.
She
Mr.
ain't
Pascal,
gonna-
right here, would be happy to jump with you.
I'll jump with you, Maya. We can take a
I'll
plunge
jump with you,
together.
Maya.
She doesn't. Do you want to?
All right.
Or not?
All right.
Ah, yes.
Come on, Mr. Pascal, go.
Oh, stop.
Oh wait,
Miss
I'm gonna
Maya,
go.
Yeah, don't
you
let me
waiting
kick
at the
you, he's
bottom.
an asshole.
Go on,
Yep.
go on.
You might want to take your hat and gun off. If only we had one of those cameras.
I heard about them.
Quite expensive to import, I think.
They quite are.
Yeah, go on, girls. Swim on over here.
Well done, ladies. Well done.
Thank you.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh, what a leap. Oh, very well done.
You all
What a
right?
rush.
I'm all right.
All right, let's dry off.
Right. There we go.
You did it, Maya. Woo!
About that, Miss Maya.
See, it's not so bad.
Refreshing.
It's exciting. Gets the blood pumping.
Careful. What are you doing?
Oh, dear. Is he all right?
So far.
Oh, yes. Well, he banged his head there.
Uh-huh. Doc, you're gonna be needed in a minute.
He made it.
I can do it.
Careful,
Oh,
Pascal.
boy.
All right, I'm preempting here.
Yep, we're ready.
The currents almost took me a few times.
I'll have to
there.
game on. Have an option to put a crosshair on? Oh, shit. I mean, I did put a crosshair on my screen, but not with tape.
Oh, no.
Go, catch him. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh my.
who's got a lasso? Somebody lasso him out.
No, I think they got him.
Dummy. I got him.
Oh, careful,
I
careful.
got him. I'm gonna bring him over here.
Well,
Stop it! Get out of the way!
Hey, Doc, I was right.
Yeah, who
It
would have
seems
thought?
so.
Who would have thought?
Well,
It's
we
not like
got to
anybody
keep
said
our
anything
good
before.
friend the doctor employed.
Get out of here.
Not much of a business if everyone is safe all the time.
Ah! Whose horse is this? Oh my god, whose horse is this? Oh wait, here's the doctor.
I don't know.
Alright, Pascal. Give him CPR because he decided to use the bar. Yeah, can you just... What a guy.
You want me to put him on the back of my horse?
Yes. Do we need to take him back to Valentine?
I do have a medical bag with me.
I don't know.
I gotta
He's
put my
bleeding
horse over.
awfully bad. Doc, what do you think?
Let me see what they have.
Maybe give the doctor some room.
Doc, come on. What's going on? Is he gonna be all right?
Let the doctor work.
Pascal, I'm sorry.
Okay,
I
it's
shouldn't have
bubbling.
told you
That is good.
to join in this nonsense.
The expelling water? Is that...
This is
what
all
is that
my fault.
noise?
Shit. Pascal, I'm so sorry. I hope
Okay,
you're
we
alright, man.
stopped the bleeding. I just need
Did
to
he just hit a
wash his
bong
head.
into his mic as though he was... as though he was,
Colt, move
like,
back
bubbling
from
up
the
water?
doctor.
This,
Yes, give him some
I can't.
space.
This is all my fault.
Just
This is my fault.
Calm down.
Ah, there he is!
Oh
He's
my God.
fine.
Pascal.
Pascal,
Yeah. Thank
Well,
God.
how you
I don't
feel?
know if he's fine, but not any worse for wear.
Right.
Perhaps
No.
For today.
that
You
should
hit
help.
your kid on the way down.
Water's finding some master. Just getting there is the issue.
I know how to swim. I just don't like it.
Where is my horse? He's a new horse. We haven't had time to work on our repartee just yet.
Need a ride?
Yes, I can't seem to find my horse.
Don't throw me
Oh
off.
my goodness! My word. Mr. Bill, I am so sorry. I seem to be all thumbs today. There he is anyways. Better late than never. Why does that keep happening? Oh, I hope Bill's not mad. My apologies again, Bill. I hope you're all right.
No, I'm fine.
Is everyone heading back to town?
I am.
Yes, I'll see if I can't sell some lottery tickets.
Yep.
going to put the fire out, but I can't.
It's coming. No.
See if anyone down here needs a ride. Anyone need a ride? Your horse is not coming. You need a lift, Mr. Camino?
Sure.
How was the hunting?
It was alright. Brought back a few deer for the group.
Oh yes, I enjoyed much of it. Thank you very much for that.
Of course.
You hunt with that knife you're tossing?
Sometimes. Mostly just small game like rabbit.
Oh my. No small amount of skill needed to hit a rabbit with a knife.
Oh, if you get up on it, they're not too bad.
Have you got your lottery tickets yet, Mr. Camino?
I didn't know there was a lottery going on.
Oh yes, on my lottery. You could win rent cents. $500 minimum prize, $10 a ticket.
Sure. Thank you.
Of course.
Hey, Camino.
Where can a feller hitch a horse in this packed place?
Buddy. He's too big to be in the street.
Into my fucking inn. Is this guy gonna walk into my? You better not be walking to my inn right now. All right. Fair enough.
How many can I put you down for, Mr. Camino?
How many am I allowed to buy?
As many as you like. The more you buy, the better your odds. But obviously, when you spend more, if $500 doesn't go as far, you can do the math.
What's the
only
most
selling
you guys bought so far?
I've only had people buy in groups of one. Only selling 100 tickets as well. So at worst, your odds are 1 in 100.
All right, let me go get more money.
What are you selling over there?
Lottery tickets, my boy. You could win rent cents.
Oh yeah? What kind of lottery?
$500 minimum prize, $10 a ticket. You buy as many as you like, and next Saturday we'll draw. Whoever wins takes the cash.
So each ticket has a number on it, and you pull out a number, and if I have the same number, I win 500?
That's right. They're all numbered 1 to 100, and if we pull your number, then you win the money.
Well, that sounds like a mighty fine deal. And you said how much is a ticket? $10?
$10 a ticket, and the prize is a minimum of 500. If I sell more tickets, obviously it will increase.
Right, of course.
Oh, all right, my friend. So you are. I will write it down here in my notebook as well. You are 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, Benji.
7.
They fixed our bath.
Mr. Camino.
Yep, that's right. Now we can officially start charging people for it and give them a service.
All right, I've got you down in the book. Drawing is a week from Saturday, and you'll have a few weeks to claim your prize.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Best of luck, my friend.
Smoke this cigarette.
How many tickets can I put you down for, my friend? Mr. Camino currently has the top purchase with 5, if you're looking to play the odds type of thing.
What's your name, sir?
Well, my name's Jeremiah Rent, and I've got 5,000 cents to win. You could win rent cents. It's more than 5,000. 50,000 cents. How many cents in $50?
Well, that'll be 50. That'll be 5,000 cents.
And that would be 5,000 cents. Yes, there we are. Still working on the sales pitch, obviously, but...
Oh, it's quite all right. I mean, I only know math because I've been working at the inn here for a little bit. I'm actually part owner here, if that McDuff gentleman's inn. My name is Marky McDuff.
Marky McDuff, a pleasure to meet you.
That's right. Me and my brother own this. My brother Emmett McDuff. We own it together.
I've met Mr. Emmett once or twice.
Oh yeah, he's a character. I'm a bit more level-headed than him, but you know, we're brothers. Can't choose your family, so we do what we gotta do.
Fair enough.
He's very sociable though, so we get him talking to the customers. We also offer a bedtime story service. Yeah, that's right. We offer a bedtime service too. So typically he's the one telling bedtime stories to the patrons to let them fall asleep. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you go to a saloon, you bring home one of them harlots, and after you do your business, sometimes you just can't get to bed. You want somebody to ease you in, and sometimes that's where the story comes from. Exactly. That's right. You need somebody to ease it all in. That's what we do here.
It's quite the bespoke service. I'm sure you'll be seeing no small amount of me, whose mind goes a mile a minute when I try to get down for a few winks.
Oh, absolutely. It's got them damn those racing memories. You know what I mean?
No, too well, my friend. Too well.
All right. Well, let me head to the bank real quick. I'll buy a ticket.
No, very well.
I'll buy 2 tickets.
All right. Head there myself.
Unfortunately, there's not really much I can spend my money on in Saints Crossing right.
As we seem to be a little, what's the word, light on imports at the moment. But new legislation always coming down, carts and things.
That's right.
I'm sure it won't be long.
That's right. Well, I made a killing off of it before they changed the legislation, so...
Oh, what did you used to do?
Oh, I fished. I fished like a madman. I used to support my inn over here. I made well over $4,000 doing that.
Oh, my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as lucrative as it used to be.
Not anymore, that's right. But I already have everything I need and don't want for nothing, so right now it's just collecting interest. Let me see here.
Oh, yes, hard to complain.
Oh, I'm pressing the wrong muscle. I mean, using the wrong muscle. Oh, hold on. We need to walk outside.
Oh, yes, I forgot. They don't like business being done in the bank. I completely forgot.
Right. There we go.
2 tickets, 8 and 9, to Marky McDuff. And there are your tickets.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Of course. Good luck, my friend. We are 10% sold already.
Hey, no problem. Also, we are, I don't know who's running them lately, but there's also going to be, well, there should be fights happening, professional fights. I've helped with one before.
Ooh.
And if I help again, I'll need help with someone doing the betting. You probably seem like a good guy for that.
Oh, yes, I can definitely manage the sums if you need.
Well, that and collecting the bets. So before every match, there's a portion of a bet taken between the two fighters. So we need to go around collecting, but it's more than a one-person job, especially in like the Saint Denis Theater where it can get packed up in there. So
yes.
The last time we did it, it was only me collecting the bets, and it was, you know, took a little longer than we'd like. So definitely a two-person job at least.
I'd very much like to assist. When are these fights supposed to be happening?
Well, we don't know yet. We gotta start talking around, start looking for fighters again and all that, but the last one was a pretty good success until the champion got murdered by a Leo, but...
Oh, dear.
Yeah, she was a woman, and she got drowned by a marshal.
Yes.
And the marshal got murdered right after.
The witch business, I seem to recall.
Yeah. Yep, that's right. I mean, she wasn't a witch. She was a fortune teller, but anyway, she had a hell of a mean hook, and she was the fighting champion. And,
what is the name of this fighting league you've got?
Well, it was called the Mayhew League Boxing, the MLB. But the original organization was run by Mr. Sinatra, who ran a couple events prior to that over there, right in the Pigwins, behind the saloon. And those were pretty good. But we threw a really big one at the Saint Denis Theater, and that was probably the most successful one because we charged an entrance fee, and plus everybody bet, and we made a pretty good profit on it. Plus it was fun, and if you help, you get in for free and get to watch the fights in the front row. So.
Well, you can sign me up. Let me know when it's happening. Yeah. I'm usually in town here somewhere.
Yeah, just need to find somebody to coordinate it again. Last time it was Mr. Benji, but he's not interested in doing it again. Wasn't his cup of tea, but I'm sure we can find some people to help. We basically just need somebody to organize it. I'd do it, but I'm too busy with my inn, so I gotta find somebody who's willing to do it full time. Unless you'd want to do it. I mean, that could be something you could do.
I've got the lottery running at the moment, but...
Right, but you don't mind have the money at the moment because there is a license fee. It's $500, but it's a one-time fee, and then you can run as many events as you want in that city. So basically, I mean, you'll make back that $500 after a couple events easy. So.
Oh yes, I'll keep that in mind. I'm always looking for good, sound business investments. Not afraid of a little hard work.
Just think about it. It's open to anybody who wants to do it.
I'm going to jot that down in my notebook here.
Yeah, I don't want
Mayhew Boxing League.
I mean, I'll help out with it, but I'm really not interested in organizing it. Too much socializing, not really for me.
Oh, yes, I understand. A lot of work, too.
Yeah, it's quite a bit of work. I have no problem handling the bets. I can write stuff down and all that like last time, but getting everything together, location, time, people, fighters, all that, not for me.
Yes, well, I will definitely keep it in mind. A sound proposition.
Yeah, and there's also, if you're looking for some locations too, I know a few of them that would work out. The Saint Denis Theater obviously being one of them, but honestly, after we've done it, now that I've done it, it's probably one of those things you want to save for a main event type deal. So,
yes.
So like what originally the idea was when we started it, was that we were going to do like preliminary matches, like a bracket, either here in the Pigwins, or there's also a big barn right down over there that would work. Not that particular one, but a different one. And yeah.
Yeah, I've got a few locations of my own in mind as well. A few more secluded spots that might make a good venue for a fight or two.
Excuse you. Stand in front of the fucking steps.
Pardon me, my friend. I meant no offense.
Wow, he's wound
Boy,
up
he
tight.
seems like he's having a bad day. I wonder how he'd like to...
Must have
Was that
just
Mr.
got robbed.
Camino? Was that Mr. Camino who was brash with me?
No, that wasn't Camino.
I'm not sure
I
I
don't
met
know
whoever
that
that
guy.
was.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
keeps
know him
himself.
either. A bit rude.
Yeah, a lot of people have been getting robbed lately, so maybe he just had a bad day. I don't know.
Yes, whatever the purple gang is seems to be making more and more noise.
Yeah, them and the Land Gang.
Are they different, or is that one gang with two? They wear purple sashes and bandanas.
I think it's two different gangs.
Oh, sorry about that. Fell asleep in my head for a second. Did I just see somebody
Well,
walking?
I think they're both pretty dangerous and they're both pretty large. So I'd be careful.
Oh dear, I will have to be. Did you get your lottery tickets yet, Mr. Johnny? We're 10% sold already.
Lottery?
That's right,
Sign me
minimum
up.
$500 prizes, $10 a ticket. You can buy as many as you like. Obviously, the more you buy, the better your odds. Only 100 tickets sold as well, so at worst, your odds are 1 in 100.
You said $10 per ticket?
That's correct.
Yeah, let me give you 5. Let me get the money.
Oh, that's Ms. Finley, I hear, I believe. She'll likely buy a ticket. You are tickets 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Johnny, do you have a last name, Mr. Johnny?
Walker.
Walker, I actually knew that one. And thank you. Draw is a week from Saturday, or I suppose sooner if we sell through. You'll have a few weeks to claim your prize, don't worry. I'm not going to give it away or anything.
Alright.
But the plan for now is, assuming we don't sell through, is to draw a week from Saturday.
Alright, that sounds good. I'll be here.
Best of luck, my friend.
Alright, yeah, I'll spread the word about it. Lotteries are pretty fun.
Yes, win rent cents. I'm Jeremiah Rent, and I've got 5,000 cents to give away. If not more.
Alright, well, yeah, I appreciate you coming and let me know.
Of course, I'm off to hawk the wares in the saloon. Take care, Mr. Johnny.
Yeah, you be safe out there.
Oh, your name's Johnny too. My name's Johnny.
See, it's working. It's working! I know it's working. We just need to not get robbed with all the money. That would be the worst case. That'd be great RP, but like the worst case scenario.
Just a slamming.
Doctor, have you got your lotto tickets yet?
Unfortunately, my friend, I was robbed yesterday.
You were robbed yesterday. Oh yes, I run the lottery here in Saints Crossing. You could win rent cents, my friend. $10 a ticket, $500 minimum
You're
prize.
blocking the thoroughfare.
Pardon me again, my friend. You and I seem to keep running into one another.
I'll be back.
Whatever that gentleman's problem is, he needs to get it figured out. You were robbed a few days ago, you said, Doctor.
I was performing surgery.
I butchered the meat myself.
And 3 people came in and hog-tied me and carried me away on horseback.
Oh my, mid-surgery.
Nope, she's playing the piano.
It was bold. They came right through front door of office, right here.
Oh my, were they this purple gang or the Lang gang I've been hearing about?
I do not know Lang gang. I heard that they are in Saint Denis, so I guess...
Mr. Johnny mentioned them to me. I'm not sure who they are, to be honest.
No, nor do I. I've definitely not encountered them to my knowledge.
I'm one of your biggest fans. I love that song.
But they took my money and my belongings and let me go and shot me in the leg though, and then I had to perform surgery on myself.
Knee twinges now on foggy nights.
Hey Doc, do you think you can check out my jaw?
Sure. Did you get hit just now?
Did you get punched,
Yes.
my friend?
Yes, I did.
I figured.
What is that gentleman's... What is... He got stuck in his craw.
I don't know. I asked what his name was, and I got a left hook right to the jaw.
Oh my. He's been rather rude to me.
That's alright. I mean, I took a long...
If he walks back, I might stick my foot out to see if he trips over it or something.
Hey, that's...
Okay, Doug, hold still. 1, 2, 3. There you
go. Oh. I didn't know anything was that wrong with it. It didn't need that,
That was
crack, did it?
Terrible sound, my God.
It's healthy.
Are you
It's
alright?
healthy to get these done.
That Eastern medicine at work again.
I was trained by
You know what?
Ukrainian bone setters.
I mean, never been able
Ukrainian
to open my
bone
mouth as
setters.
big as this. Ah.
That is wide. I could feel like I could fit my entire fist in there if I tried.
Uh-huh. Doc, I think this man needs your treatment.
Me?
Well, most people do. It should full body adjustments should be done at least once a year, maybe twice a year. But if you are in a line of work like a biographer,
Just a little
apparently,
break you need
then you should probably have adjustments more frequently.
Or if you ride a horse, all the impacts on your spine, I can't imagine could be good for you.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what
That's
I tell
true.
the sheriffs. They should probably have monthly appointments with me.
We were talking about lottery tickets before we were distracted before, my friend. Are you interested?
Yes. So explain the process?
$10 a ticket, $500 minimum prize. We'll be doing the draw a week from Saturday, sooner if we sell through, pardon me. And that's all there is to it. You can buy
What's your
one
name?
or as many tickets as you like.
What's your name?
My name's Jeremiah Rent. And you, my friend, have a chance to win Rent Cents.
You're the famous Rent.
The famous Rent, my goodness.
Well,
I've only heard good things, I
a
hear.
couple times. No.
No, bad things?
Oh yeah.
I am genuinely appalled. Who's been saying what about me?
Well, I can't tell
Watch
you.
for
It's
the local
author,
here.
author, interviewee confidentiality, and I can't really tell
Can you
but
whisper?
I don't know. You guys are the smart ones. I mean, we can barely read and write, for God's
there we
sake.
go. I can't really tell you, but you know.
I know where it is.
Can you tell me what they've said? If not, whom has been saying it?
They just said you're rotten and you try to scam people out of their money.
Oh my word, they have me confused with Mr. Sinatra, I think.
Come along, boys, and
Well, my friend, the decision
I
is
do have that
yours.
name,
There are more than a few around here, I feel, that would vouch for me.
on the old Chisholm
Uh-huh.
Trail.
But the decision
I
is
think I'm
yours,
gonna-
as
I
I
think I'm
say.
gonna
We
pass
are
there, but
15% sold through.
that's good for you. I think I'm going to pass this time. I don't have much money to my name, so.
Oh, fair enough. And, Doctor, if we don't sell out, we'll be a week and change, so you may have time.
$10 horse and a $40
Okay, perfect.
saddle. And I'm going
Take care, gentlemen. I'm off to
Texas.
find out who's been spinning yarns about me. Perhaps that rude fellow who pushed past.
Before daylight,
Take care,
and
Jeremiah.
before I sleep, the moon shines bright. It's cloudy in the west, looking like
How goes the
rain.
lottery?
And my darned old slickers in the wagon.
So
again.
far, so good, my friend.
Come
I don't want to interrupt this performance.
Morning, sir. I think that's gonna be a #1 hit.
George.
agree.
That's just some old my old
George, I need to see you for 1
Grandpappy
second.
taught me.
Pascal, please stay with everyone.
We'll be back, Pascal.
Oh, okay.
How many tickets have you sold so
Yeah,
far?
why?
15% are sold. There are 85 of 100 left. They are
no,
going quick, though.
They I paid them.
You said it's
to
only $10 for one.
Protect me, but mostly
$10 for one, yes. You can buy up as many as you like, but obviously, the more you spend, the less comes out of your. You can do the math. I don't need to give everyone the
One
spiel.
more friends.
Current top purchasers are Mr. Camino and Mr. Johnny with 5 apiece, if that factors in at all.
Okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. I
it's
just
just
was.
the morning drinks.
They just said they
One
protect.
ticket. All right, you are number 15. Let me get your
protect.
name.
Yeah, they protect and then they be friends too.
What's your name, my friend?
It'll be Deputy Miller.
Sorry.
Oh, jeez.
Deputy
jeez.
Miller.
Can I sit at the piano real quick?
All right. Draws a week from Saturday, unless we sell out before then, and when you win, I'll track you down, my friend.
Sounds good.
Whoa, Pascal was so good.
Nope. Nope. I don't know what I'm doing.
Not at all.
Oh,
No,
pardon
that's
me.
horrible.
Stay with me.
Morning.
I'm here. Hello.
Oh, watch out for that crazy lady. I'm too drunk. I better get on my horse.
Okay, I was gonna say, please hitch your horses, fellas.
I'm sorry. He got a mind of his own. I didn't think he was out here.
Okay, I just don't.
I'm not sure.
Patty?
Howdy, handsome. I don't know if I know any Dallas SS. I know there's a city called Dallas, right?
Yeah, but no. No, probably not.
Mr. McDuff, are you home? I've come for a bath. I'll just help myself unless you're around. Yes, I always wear my shorts in the bath. Can't be too careful.